So he says to me, do you have any experience with this, Dylan? This was a really heavy moment for him because he was looking at his business that was about to implode, and he had never been in this position before, and he was really worried and he was really scared. And I was able to say to him, look, I not only myself have been in this position, but over the last 20 years, I've been in this position with lots of other entrepreneurs. And I don't have anything glib to say to you. I don't have any quick fixes for you other than to tell you that how you're feeling right now, you're not going to feel the same way a year from now. I don't know if you're going to feel better. I don't know if you're going to feel worse, but I know for sure you're not going to feel like you do right now. So give yourself a moment to process the emotions, but then step back and say, okay, if this moment is what I'm faced with, if these are the problems that I have, and in this case they were really serious, what can I do about it? What can I actually do about it? And I have to be okay with that. I have to know that I did everything that I can. And once this is behind me, I want to be able to look at it and say, I didn't miss the mark. Now, it's easy to say those words. It's also, it's very difficult to live them out when your business is going through a very tough time and you're the one who's responsible for getting it out. And with this particular individual, I remember sitting inside of the they had a boardroom, and he really wanted to connect with someone else who had felt what he was feeling at that moment. And because of my personal history, we were able to sort of walk through what happens next. And lo and behold, it didn't turn out the way he had envisioned it in his mind, but it kind of went a different direction. And that's what I've learned, that the problems don't always end up creating the damage you think that they're going to create. That life is funny, that sometimes there are other things that can happen that you don't anticipate that end up arguably putting you in a better position. So if you find yourself in that tough moment today, just remember you're not going to feel the way you do a year from now. And so with that in mind, just do the best job that you can.